Welcome to the swamp, the giant that the head ball coach awakened, one that thrived in urban renewal, and now one where only the Gators get out alive. What a game and what potential drama we have in store. You've seen this script before. Top 10 team goes into a cauldron of emotion on the road and just hopes to be able to get out and tell about it. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the South Alabama Jaguars, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the Florida Gators. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Gators will get us underway with the opening kickoff. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Gets it out to the 20, about 5 yards short of where he'd be if he had just taken a knee in the end zone. This crowd bringing an ear-splitting welcome to their visitors. To the air on first down. Snagged in the middle. It's Washington. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch.
Well, it's a nice play design there. You're getting the running back involved in the pass game. Quarterback gives it to him early so he can go to work upfield and get the first down.
This crowd going to try to make life miserable for these guys. Back to the quarterback. He's going for it all. Wide open, he makes the catch. Running toward the tape. Touchdown,
the fact that there was no fucking pressure on a free run, like, that's ridiculous.
No shot at catching it.
That's ridiculous.
Well, they've been working on these trick plays in practice, and they must have
no
felt
fucking free running on that shit. That's
here.
crazy.
And we practice them all the time, and everybody gets so excited in practice. When are we going to do it this week? When are we going to call it? Great timing on the call for the trick play, and you could see it caught the defense way off guard.
About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown.
That's crazy.
No reason to risk trying to field that one as it skips through the end zone. It'll be a touchback.
I already see what kind of bullshit the game gonna be on today. Oh yeah, we're gonna have you a free running quarterback. You need a fucking pass off.
The offense lining up for a first down play. From the gun, they'll give it on the inside. Good, solid run on that one as he gets it up to the 33-yard line.
You know what I really like about games like this at this point in the season? You find out who you are. You find out whether you're going to stay in the race.
And who can step up and handle the challenge, right? This is easily one of the toughest games to date for both of these programs coming into this one. So there's a lot of eyeballs, David, on this game to find out who's mentally and emotionally the toughest.
Yeah, and we're going to point to this game as we get later in the year and big decisions are made. You've got a top 25 win. You beat them in the middle of the season, X, Y, and Z, so these are big for the resume.
The offense wastes no time getting the timeout called.
Timeout, Florida.
From the 39-yard line, it's 1st and 10. They'll run it out of the shotgun. And maybe they want to try somewhere else because there is nothing doing in the middle of this defense.
Great team defense on that run play. Everybody doing their job. People winning their one-on-ones, D linemen staying in their gaps, linebackers and DBs filling. You just can't do it better.
They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Wide out in motion. Dropping back, it's Lagway. Makes his connection. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
And a big key on that throw to the slot receiver, guys, is putting the ball out in front. The location of the throw is what helped that guy get extra yards after the catch.
And the Gators are on the move. Comes out throwing on first down. Going downfield for the big play. He's got it. They will score. Touchdown Gators.
And listen, find your matchups you like, and you can see. You got your speedster out wide. You like the matchup. He sees it, puts some air underneath that thing, and he outruns the DB. He's got no shot. Runs underneath it, and then walks his way into the end zone for 6.
After that latest answer, tied things up, just about set to kick it away again. He'll bring it out. It's Smith. Stopped at the 29, but found a little running room after coming out of the end zone.
Hey, come on now. Fuck me up.
Guys, we'll have another look at this South Alabama offense. That last drive really productive. David wound up with a touchdown. They'll try to do it again.
Yeah, so I don't expect this offense to change too much, Reese. They had a great drive. They got the touchdown. Everything working. I would expect them to keep pushing this ball downhill.
And just imagine if they could put another touchdown on the board right here. They could capture so much momentum in this game with back-to-back TDs.
They'll have it at the 49, just across midfield, 1st and 10. Wide receiver now comes in motion. He's going to pass. He's going to run it. And there were no creases or crevices to run through, and they shove him out of bounds.
And that's a really good job by this defense, because remember, when the quarterback runs, now you got an extra blocker, because he's not just handing it off and standing there, and they still did a good job at the point of attack, kind of strung it along and made him run out of bounds.
Dialing up a 2nd down pass play. Quarterback floating away from pressure. And he just chucks it into the 4th row.
A nice job by the quarterback there. You're outside the pocket, nobody's open, so you throw the ball away knowing that you still have more chances to get this 1st down.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. From the gun, wants to pass. And he left that one short, tried to baby it in there. He's got to turn it loose.
Well, the quarterback and his intended target just simply didn't have the timing there. The ball falls incomplete on 3rd, now setting up 4th down.
Clock.
And the Jaguars will try to convert on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. On the run, still looking. He chucks one out to the right. And it's incomplete, and the defense stands tall and gets off the field.
You know, offensively in that situation, 4th down, you're throwing for it, everything has to go right. If someone just needs to be able to make a play to keep the drive alive, they couldn't get it done, and now the offense is coming off the field.
The Gators sending the offense back to work. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
The Gator ground game is lurking in the murky waters, and it has been most effective.
And we've seen them in the past, man. When Florida's really cooking, they've got some good backs. They've got some good balance, but they've got some physicality, and that's what you want to see from this unit.
Quarterback keeps it. And he's all held most to that first down marker there, saying he's a little bit short. They might want to bring out the sticks and measure, but it looks as if he'll be just short of the first down.
Like that. It doesn't give him the option to.
And guys, this is a great time to take a shot if you want on 2nd and short. Leaves it with the back. Down to the 26-yard line where the tackle is made. Pick up a 5 and a first down.
This is an offense that really sees their identity as being able to run the football. Nice job there picking up the first down.
They'll ride the hot hand.
I should have waited.
Down in the backfield, he'll lose a couple.
That always happens.
I don't care who you are, but if you're going to have success offensively, you've got to have some semblance of a running game. They didn't have it their last time out. They obviously really struggled in that game. And in this one, just not getting enough push up front, and it's putting them in some really difficult situations.
Looking for a man. It's Flagway. Makes the grab. And a good job in coverage there as they stop it after just a few.
I like the mitts, the big fella coming in with the catch. Hey, running a little bit of a route, showing a little wiggle, getting open, throwing the football. That's when to catch it, big fella.
On the option. He'll toss it. And a short gain on this run, and that'll bring us to the end of the first. And the field goal unit will stay put as the head coach decides to go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He's got it and they convert. He steps out of bounds, but it will be enough for a first down.
Well, it's a heck with being conservative, right? I mean, that essentially would have just been a chip-shot field goal with where they were on that 4th down, but they decided to go for it, throw it. They're looking for 6. They're going for a touchdown. They are being aggressive.
Able to pick his way forward for a decent game before the defense gets him down.
You know, we talk about quarterbacks having to make quick decisions, and I think you saw it on that play. Nobody open downfield, but he just decided to take it.
On 2nd down, he'll fire. Grabbed on the outside, it's Daniels. And that defense pushing him out of bounds after a short gain.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting the football, letting them get some positive yards.
Tight quarters deep in the red zone, but they can pick up a first down without scoring. 3rd down. They'll try to get it through the air. He's got it. Stopped at the 3, but it'll be enough to give them a 1st and goal.
You saw the tight end on a big play there in that last 3rd down. Why not go back to him again here in the red zone? With his size and his athleticism, he is a matchup nightmare down in this area of the field.
To throw, it's Flagway. They're trying to get...
Oh,
and it'll be intercepted in the end zone. And he's brought down. His defense gets the ball back for its own.
That's a good play. That's a good play.
The defense dialed up the pressure, and they hit the quarterback, and that led to the pick.
No doubt about it, Reese. Pressure affects a quarterback's accuracy. He just was not able to set his feet on that throw. Ball got away from him a little bit, and, of course, that led to the interception.
South Alabama has it back. The Jaguar offense going to work. There have been a couple of missed opportunities for these offenses in the last couple of drives, Jesse.
And I think for this offense here, it'd be nice to hit an explosive play, be aggressive, and really pay off your defense's effort that last drive.
And instead of having to move the ball down the field consistently and then getting stopped on fourth downs, you're right. Create some of those explosives. Take those deep shots. Make those big plays.
I'm going to catch you in a minute.
And here comes the offense on 2nd down. Now they'll run it to the right here. Oh, what a cut! Gets away from one, finds some space.
Damn, 45, you ain't away, bro. What you doing? You literally in the way, bro. 45, I'm taking 45 out. I'm taking that motherfucker in the fucking way the entire time.
Man, this guy is such a weapon because he's so dangerous if he gets into the second level. Great vision, and then David shows you the speed.
Like that,
just straight wheels, erasing angles. A lot of times when you're chasing guys that are so fast like this, you're like, I got him. No, I do not. What a big, long touchdown run. Pad those stats, young fella.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Terrific showdown this week, guys. Let's take a look at what's going on. Fresno State is down, but they are not out of it. Not there inside Bulldog Stadium, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. They're trailing by just 4 to Colorado State. Just another week of college football where we've come to expect the unexpected. Fellas?
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The run from the shotgun. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
He's going to do that and then try to come in.
Those physical runs take a toll. It might not be a big gain now, but down the road, third and fourth quarter, late in the ball games, they tend to turn into bigger runs.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. On the ground, it's Daniels. Runs ahead and powers his way for 4 yards out to the 30.
Offensive linemen love to run the power. Why? You run power. Then you can play action. You don't want that defense to be sitting there saying, it's a pass, having to pass block every play. You got to keep defenses off balance.
Ball sitting right at the 30. It'll be 3rd and short. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. And he surges up to the 36-yard line, and they'll move the chain.
I love when players understand situations, and they understand where the first down marker is, and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
2nd down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we have ourselves a ball game, and they have a chance to take the lead here before the half. Offense gets set for 2nd down. Back to throw, it's Lagway. Pocket starts to collapse. Had to get rid of it quickly. Nothing doing downfield. He'll cut his losses and throw it away. It'll be 3rd down.
I'm impressed with this defense, man, because that QB is lightning fast. You see how fast that defender was able to get to him and force the incompletion? Wow.
Now on the move. Picks up just a few before he's brought down. Not really willing to take a risk there on 3rd and long.
That fucking 15 is giving me fucking problems. That 15 giving me fucking problems. Not 18.
They really have no choice here. This is a no-brainer. You go for it here on this 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. And it's hauled in at the 10. And he'll take it to the house. He got loose. Touchdown, Florida.
Yeah, and the passing game comes through, man, and we need more of that in the second half. An extra point away from tying this football game. You trailed a little bit in the first half, stayed calm. If this passing game can continue to heat up, look out in the second half.
And he tacks on the extra point. That is an efficient drive. 7 plays, 75 yards. And they close the deal with a 58-yard touchdown pass. Fielded in the end zone, it's Smith. stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. The Jaguars offense ready to go back to work. The way this game started, you feel as if you have to score a touchdown every time you have it, and now we'll see if they can respond.
Yeah, and I wonder how much pressure that puts on the offense. Jesse, like, you know this is back and forth, and I got to score, and every possession matters so much. What does that do to you as a quarterback?
Well, it puts a lot more pressure on you for sure to feel like I got to make every third down throw. If guys are open vertically down the field, I got to hit them too. We can't let our serve get broken.
On second down, wants to throw it. Buys a little time with his feet. He's looking on the right side. It's complete. Hey, huge pickup. And they don't drag him down until he gets all the way to the 46-yard line.
He's been a matchup problem all season long. Defenses just don't know how to solve the puzzle. And with that last catch, over 500 yards receiving now on the year for him.
That big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. Looking to move it through the air. He looks that one in nicely. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there. The offense will stop the clock and use one of its timeouts.
Nice completion here to this wide receiver. And you're going to see this receiver line up in different spots all over the field all game long. Defense has got to keep their eye on where this guy is because they know he's a big part of this offense's success.
He's looking for a man on second down. Not quite in rhythm there. Incomplete. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Flushed out of the pocket. Unleashes one.
Look at him, bro. What the
He's
fuck is the damn? What you call it?
but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Oh.
Really good job when this play went off script, and that's the job of a tight end. Find the soft spot and stay in the quarterback's field of vision.
Yeah, and it's just frustrating to play this kind of style of quarterback. It's always going to extend the play, make it harder on you as a defense. You got to guard longer in the back end, and just did a nice job getting outside the pocket and getting into the big fella at tight end.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one.
Well, this guy's not easy to bring down. They just throw him a simple hitch pass, but he's got so many moves out in the open field. You've got to get a lot of hats to the football to get that guy down and prevent him from scoring on big plays.
The Jaguars have moved it inside the 20. Corners right up on that line of scrimmage. Out of the gun, the inside handoff to the running back. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. This crowd knows they have to bring it in big moments, and one of those has arrived. In the gun and looking to throw on third down. Working that left side now. He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
That's kind of pathetic.
He might have expected to see this DB up in his receiver's kitchen. Instead, nice little zone, and they pick up the first.
Man, offenses are getting so good, Reese, at seeing the holes in the zone, knowing you're in zone, knowing where to sit down, how to make it an easy pitch and catch for the quarterback, and that's what it was on third and short.
The Jaguars will line it up on 1st and 10. He'll pull it on the read. He's going to be able to pick up a few yards before the slide.
And I got that shit
called by
set up
the offense, and now they just have one remaining in the half.
This offense is really going to try to keep the defense on their heels in the run game by doing it with different guys. It'll be running backs, it'll be quarterbacks. They may even try to get receivers involved in the jet sweep game, reverse game as well. But a nice play there.
Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Here's the handoff.
I hate that
formation. He takes it to the house. Touchdown, Jaguars!
Fucking hate that.
And that is exactly what you want from your offense. Man, late in the half, you want to execute and then punch it in physically on the ground, take the lead going into the half, take all the momentum. Nice execution in the drive by that offense.
And he knocked that one
right
down the middle.
Knowing damn well he just
so here comes the kickoff after the touchdown, and the last thing you need right before the half is to give up a big return.
That shit dumb.
And the ball will make it into the end zone. No return on that one for a touchback. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. He wants to throw. Tip ball, put it up for grabs, and I thought he had it, but somehow it slithered through his fingers.
Well, I know that one fell incomplete, but what a day this guy's had throwing the football. Multiple touchdowns, and he's done a really nice job with his decision-making. Hasn't thrown any picks, which has really helped keep this offense on schedule.
Looking for a crease, it's Daniels. Just a solid stop by this sophomore. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for one or two more plays. One more snap coming before halftime. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Trying to move the sticks on third down through the air. He wants to take the top off. Pulls it in inside the 10. They make the stop at the 2, but he's got enough to give them a first and goal. We played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update. And the Jaguars will kick it off to start the second half.
So I just what? Oh, okay. I was gonna say, tighten up, goddammit.
He'll take the return and try to improve the field position. Not nearly as much running room as he'd hoped. He's out of bounds at the 13. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They start this third quarter, one possession game, and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain, so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
A negative play to open the drive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd and 14. Coming after it. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
And finally, the defense is able to get some pressure on this quarterback. They've been trying all game long different ways to affect him. Weren't able to get there. But on that play, because of the pressure, it affected his accuracy, and that's why the ball falls incomplete.
Fires to the right.
Oh, my God.
Picked off. Going the other way, and he's got room. And he's going to run it all the way back. Touchdown, South Alabama.
Really nice drive by this offense. This is a top 10 defense. This is a challenge. They're going to make everything difficult. So when you can make some plays against this defense, you got to absolutely take advantage, create some momentum for your squad. Nice drive by this offense.
Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Fresno State is down, but they are not out of it. Not there inside Bulldog Stadium, one of the more enjoyable places to watch a game in all of college football. It's still a one-score game. They're trailing by 8 to Colorado State. We'll circle back. If anything big happens, you should know about it.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Gators sending the offense back to work. This is when the pressure can ramp up a little bit on an offense, David, when they start feeling the heat to answer a score.
And I think being down 14, you can kind of feel that way. But, dude, if you put a good drive together, this is a 7-point game. So, Palmer, no need to panic.
I was just going to say, David, I mean, this thing can flip quick. You go down, score, all of a sudden your defense gets a stop, or who knows, better yet, gets a turnover. This game
you drop it, he hit you in the fucking ass, man.
Yeah, and you can tell he was trying to run with that football before he caught it. That slant route, you stick your foot in the ground, cut towards the QB. Those are one of those plays where he puts it on the money, and you just try to make yards after the catch, but keyword being after the catch.
Guys, this offense is already reeling down multiple possessions. Really need to cash in on this drive. On third down, he drops to throw. He wants to go deep. And it's picked off again. His night vision hasn't been on par. He'll try to take it back. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. Really nice focus by his sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
Man, it's so frustrating as a coach because you go into half and you're like, listen, this is what they've been doing. This is what we're getting. Let's go out and execute. And what do? First drive, you throw an interception, you turn the field position to the other side, create momentum immediately. This is an absolute disaster to start the second half.
Caught in the backfield, it's Washington. There to make the tackle, but the big throw is good enough to give them a first down.
I like the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. He got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
You know what I'm saying? So,
here they come, 1st and 10 from the 48. Wide receiver shows motion. Just going to keep it after the snap. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. On 2nd down, wants to throw. Fires downfield.
Ain't no
it's
fucking way.
Downfield. Finally run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, how about the offense setting that play up? We've seen earlier in the game a couple shorter throws. They're just trying to suck those safeties closer to the line of scrimmage, anticipating that they would get an opportunity to take a shot. They called the perfect play at the perfect time right there.
The Jaguars come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback keeper. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3.
And that is how you bring it. You see the ball, you go get it right now, and you bring the wood with some bad intentions.
Last play was a near disaster. Now dealing with 2nd and 13. Wide receiver coming across in motion. On the move.
He's not fast enough.
Got some room, headed to the goal line.
He's really not.
And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Jaguars! No midseason concentration laps here in Week 7 as they push out that lead. And the extra point is true, and the lead balloons to 21. Offense gets the job done again. You want to build that cushion as we get deeper into the second half.
Man, it makes it easy, doesn't it? You start getting up by a couple possessions, making the offense very predictable on the other side. Great job by the offense extending their lead.
I think that's one the kick returner is going to want to take back. That was a ball he probably should have let run through the end zone, give themselves better field position, but now they are way backed up.
Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. Trailing by 3 touchdowns. If you're going to get back in it, David, the time to start is right now.
Got to start now. Defense giving up points on that last possession. Again, the offense is going to have to score, and Jesse probably score pretty quickly.
Yeah, you got to go tempo. You're going to have to try to fit in as many plays as you can.
Reels it in down the left side. And they are pushing the ball down the field. A big pickup on that one, and the tackle is finally made. He's now over 150 yards receiving. Might be worth noting that Taylor Jacobs holds the single-game record with 246.
Yeah, and when he's got speed on the outside, find him, bro. I mean, if those guys that are going to make plays, those are the guys I'm going to feature and continue to find. And so far, he hasn't disappointed. So if I'm Florida, I'm going to keep exploiting that matchup.
There to stop him after a pickup of 1 to the 22. Let's see what they've got on second down. Quarterback checking off. Wants to throw. It's Glagway. It's complete on the right side. And the defense makes the immediate tackle, but he has enough for the first down.
You know, the defense, they just haven't been able to find an answer for this guy throughout the course of the game. Obviously, he's got 2 touchdowns, picks up the first down there. They've tried doubling him. They've tried man coverage, zone coverage. Nothing working on defense. They can't stop him.
Finds his man. It's Amatova. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
And a really nice job by the wide receiver. You run a drag route, find space. They're in zone coverage. They're not covering man-to-man. Find a little hole. Look at that QB. Y'all get on the same page. You can tell they were, and that's why they got the first down.
He bullies his way all the way down to the 5-yard line.
And now a big third down coming up. Down multiple possessions. This is one, Palmer, I'm looking for 6. I'm not trying to kick a field goal. I want to cut into this lead with a touchdown.
No, you got to have it. And also, considering all of that, this is 4-down territory, too. So you need to identify who are your best players on offense and how can you give them a chance to score this touchdown.
A famous writer once said, most men lead lives of quiet desperation. Here is a desperate move.
I told you not to do that.
Down,
I fucking told you to
trailing
cut
by
off.
double digits.
You fucking ran straight
They
like a
stop him short of
dumbass.
the marker, and they'll turn it over on downs.
I think sometimes you can overthink things a little bit as a play caller. And on
fuck is he
4th
doing?
down, I know
He's
you've got
still
a
just trying to-
receiver
I'm
who's
just
really
telling him to cut
fast,
off,
and you're trying to get him the football and see if he can get to
Gotta
the
be
perimeter of the
fucking kidding
field.
me.
But the defense was waiting on it. That was maybe a little bit too obvious, and I think you can put that 4th down fail on the play call.
Fast motion from the offense. He'll start this drive firing. Got his man in the middle. They pick up half of it. It'll be 2nd and 5.
This slot receiver is a guy the defense has to be careful of. He runs good routes. He's
Like,
got
he
some
literally
speed.
did that.
If you're not
And
careful, this guy can
kept
gash
running
you.
in the same direction. Like, this game fucking amazing. That's what it is. This game is fucking ass. This game is fucking ass. I'm telling you, it's ass.
That's the end of the third quarter.
This game is fucking ass.
South Alabama, 35. Florida, 14.
This game is fucking ass, bro. Like, dead ass serious. This is fucking ass.
Second down now as they're ready to go back to work. He's looking to throw. And those two couldn't make the connection. It's an incomplete pass. You've got a 3rd and manageable, backed up in your own end, but convert here and you get some momentum. He's looking to throw. Quick strike complete. And that defense doesn't allow a cutback, and they get him out of bounds after a short gain.
At the 16-yard line.
Offense calls a timeout here. Critically important to make sure they have the right play called and everyone on the same page here. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Trying to pick up the first out of the backfield. Knocked down after a short game, but enough to move those chains.
I don't know if they're trying to get this guy Heisman consideration, but the fact that they're still throwing the ball at this point of the game with a lead like they have is surprising, I gotta be honest.
This is a design run.
That's
what you expect from a senior. Don't give them any extra yards. Great tackle there.
Quarterbacks generally, guys, we know, they're not as big and not as physical runners as running backs, so it is going to be trickier for them to break tackles. I like the idea of getting the design quarterback run game going, but moving forward, let's see if we can get him out to the perimeter.
Still looking on the move. Plenty of time as he fires it to the right. Oh, and he gets downfield for the big catch.
A little bit surprising, not going to lie. You got a big lead like this late in the game, and you're still throwing for it and being aggressive. But, hey, man, it's working. And if it's working, keep calling him, I guess.
How do you switch off when I'm trying to fucking tackle him?
Still running at the 35. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. They showed great trust in their quarterback right there, and why not? He's had an outstanding game.
An outstanding game, has taken care of the football. Now, late in the game, you got the lead. That first down now tells me now it's time to start running the football, run the clock, get out of here with the dub.
Feeling some heat. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, an offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushers, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Big first down sack for the defense. Brings up 2nd down. He's looking to throw. Deep shot for the end zone. Touchdown, South Alabama. And the beatdown has ensued.
So the safety I usually was hook and the other safety was nobody.
And now they are staring at a 7-game winning streak.
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the 4th quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Gentlemen, let's take a look at what's happening in this exciting college football game. Northwestern has the lead right now. Feels like they've been on top since the walk with us send-off, but they haven't been able to pull away. They're up by a field goal over Cincinnati. Any big developments in this one, we've got you covered with the best studio team in the business. Gentlemen?
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. To the air, it's Lagway. Trying to get behind the defense. And this is dropped. Incomplete pass. He had a huge gain in his fingers, and he couldn't hold on.
Well, trailing this much in the 4th quarter, the offense is looking for an explosive play to try to ignite.
He lets it fly. Makes the catch on the left. Hit the afterburners, kid. Touchdown, Gator. And once he got loose, it was all over. This game is almost certainly decided already, but the good news is for the next game, guys still flying around, still playing hard, not really hanging their heads.
Long season. This is early in the season. Still got plenty of time. Still find out which plays you like, which you don't, and keep running them, keep getting better at them. So use this as practice.
And they add the extra point to finish the drive. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. Fielded in the end zone. It's Washington. Not nearly as much as he had hoped when he brought it out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 15. Guys
last touchdown drive was surgical through the air, Jesse.
It sure was, and that's why this offense is so dangerous, David, because they can score in a hurry because of how efficient they are throwing the football.
Yeah, and welcome to modern college football. That's what it is. Spread you out, find my playmakers, make quick decisions, and really put defenses in a difficult situation.
I'll be honest, man. If I had the weapons these guys had offensively, I'd be staying aggressive too. It's what got them to this point. It's why they have the lead here in the fourth quarter. Take some shots when those opportunities present themselves.
Pulls it in.
Hey, 13, what you doing?
So this offense knew coming into this game they wanted to try to attack the middle of the field in the passing game, and they're able to execute the in route there.
Second down coming up. He's looking to throw. He lobs one high down the left side. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Trying to take it back. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. The Gators sending the offense back to work. Not a lot to feel great about in this one, Jesse, but I'm sure they'll try to seek out some positives.
Well, this might be an opportunity, too, Reese, to go back when they watch this game and just find the plays and the schemes that were working. There weren't a lot, obviously.
Unloads it downfield.
So you don't even let me catch the ball.
Tonight, it's an interception. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Let's see if this offense can get out of a hole as they start this drive at their own 8. Using his feet. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7.
Huh?
Defense uses a timeout quickly, trying to get that ball back and preserve time for their offense. They ran it on first down, now on 2nd. Defense in press coverage. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. Not exactly the ideal situation for this offense. 3rd and long, backed up inside their 20. From the gun, wants to pass.
Huh? Number 2. Whoa, what you doing?
Running room. He's at the 10.
Number 2, what you doing?
Jaguars. And the stomping has commenced. They are finishing the deal, building the lead here in the 4th, and they are going to go to 7-0.
Salt enter wound, right? Late in the 4th quarter, you can run the football, run this game out. No, sir. I'm going to continue to pad my stats, find my receiver out wide, and give me another touchdown.
49-21.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown.
Set to kick this one away.
Coming out with it, it's Abrams. It's great to think you're going to score every time you return it, but man, what a bad decision. He's down at the 6. Florida has the ball back, and here comes the offense. This offense has pretty much been stuck in the mud the entire game. It's been a frustrating performance, Jesse.
Yeah, and listen, you can't be hanging your head just yet. This game's not over.
Afterburner's coming. He's now up to 83 yards rushing, and this guy's just having a tremendous season, leading the country in rushing. That'll put a smile on the OC's face to get a little breathing room. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 38.
And I think this offense is all but surrendered, right? Like they're down so much. They need to be throwing the football if they want to score a bunch of points to get back in this game. But they got to find something moving forward, man. This was a rough day. This was not a great offensive performance. They got to bounce back the next opportunity, the next moment. Because today, oof, it was not a good day.
Back to the ground game on the left. And they drag him down, but not before he picks up the first down.
A huge game. Probably would have loved to say this earlier in the game. Probably would have loved to have some of these runs and had a little bit more success running the football earlier. Now, I might think about maybe cranking the tempo and probably, I'm going to need these runs. I'm going to need to go ahead and score on these runs, or I'm going to need to start chucking the football.
Well, the linebacker's showing you read and react. He knew exactly where that running play was going, and he beat the football to the line of scrimmage and forced the TFL.
Out of the gun, they'll run it inside. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Man, how about that defense? On the snap, they are in the backfield with great penetration. Nowhere to go for the running back. That defense was...
He's taking the shot. He caught it. Takes it to the house. Touchdown, Florida. Once the game reaches this point, you start thinking ahead and how you can find something positive to take into the next game.
Dang right. Keep the offense rolling. Try to find some plays that I can use throughout this season that I can have some more success, or I guess have success. I haven't had a lot of success today, but I'm looking for the future.
He'll call for the fair catch here. First down here for the offense. He's looking to throw it. That one will be incomplete, and we are down to 10 seconds to go.
And how about this offense? They're not worried about the clock. They're not worried about the score. They're not worried about early and down. Still trying to execute their offense. Still trying to make big plays. And they've had a great day so far.
On second down, he'll let it fly. Going for it all. And the ball is caught. He's inside the 35. Touchdown, South Alabama. And the pummeling has started. That lead a little more comfortable now as they close in on extending this winning streak.
And you knew this one was over already, but how about an exclamation point to go with it? Another score for this offense. They've had themselves a great day, and the stats just continue to pile up.
He's able to grab the football, and the hands team gets the job done. This is what an elite team does. They know they're better. They go out. They take the figurative sledgehammer and hit them right between the eyes.
And they just look good in every phase of the game. If I'm on the coaching staff, I don't know what you could ask for your guys to do better. I think the challenge now for this team is going out next week and trying to play with the same type of intensity and the same level of execution.
Well, Jesse, it's easy to look good on the field when you look that good in your unit. Like when you look that good coming off the bus. Those dudes are good. This is a great team, and they proved it. Just domination from start to finish.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I need 217. So What? Oh. This Dookie cheese, bro. That shit's so ass. Like, bro, stop. Okay, I'm just tripping. Alright, shit ass. Quarterback. Wait, what? Immaculate. What? Is this?
Stanford University, a bastion of academia and the alma mater of some of college football's most legendary figures, Elway, Luck, Sherman, and McCaffrey. And today, the Stanford Cardinal will try to live up to that legacy. We have a ranked versus unranked battle coming up here, and you know how chaos can ensue if they start smelling an upset. As we'll see a squad from the Big 12, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the 13th ranked team in the land, the Stanford Cardinal. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth, as always, by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Guys, let's tee this one up. Stanford about to tee it up to get this one going. Here he comes from inside his own 5. He was looking for more running room, but none to be found as he stopped at the 23. First down here for the offense. Leaves it with the running back. They'll rip off 8 on that play. It's 2nd and 2. These two conferences have been tied together for years through the Sugar Bowl, a little testiness with the whole Texas-Oklahoma thing, and now the rivalry on the field between the Big 12 and the SEC.
Yeah, and conference realignments played a big factor, too, between these two conferences. Think back to when Texas A&M and Missouri joined the SEC. So this is always a fun one to watch, David. Wide open offense from the Big 12, and then you get the physicality and the speed from the SEC.
I think you nailed it right there. Two totally different worlds. They live in different worlds all the time. One is pitchy woo-woo, thrown around all over the yard. The other one, physicality. Which style can present itself today and win the ball game?
Now across the 50 and at the 48-yard line. They'll have it 1st and 10. Running back searching for a hole. Showed off just about every move in the book except the forward move. Stopped for a short gain.
Nice run there on 1st down. You know, this is a running back that gets better as the game goes on. So they're going to want to make sure they keep feeding him the football, let him get lathered up.
He's back to throw on second down. Quarterback moving out of the pocket.
Now, 95
that pass
speed
is
now,
incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
Stop that fucking line.
Man, I don't know if you want that guy outside the pocket very often because he's so fast and he can do some damage, but they did a nice job containing him. Once he left the pocket, they were ready for it, came to him, he tried to throw the football. Nice hit on the quarterback as he's throwing to force a bad pass.
They'll run it from the gun. He gets it to the 38-yard line, and they'll pick up a fresh set of downs.
I think it's really important for this offense. They get this guy going early in the game, and they're doing a nice job of that right now. Remember, he's the kind of running back who gets better as the game goes on. That's a really good omen for this offense, considering his success now early.
Might as well run him until they stop him. He's got it again. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3.
And the running back didn't get much there. Nice job by the defense. You can tell they're focused in on this running back, on this run game, being physical, getting knockbacks, and limiting his carries.
After the 3-yard pickup, they come to the line 2nd and 7. He's looking to throw. And it'll be incomplete. This is some physical pass defense. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. Calls his own number. Really good run there on 3rd down. He got 5, but they're still left with a 4th and 3. They'll pass on the 48-yard field goal attempt and instead try to pick up the 1st down. Goes to the option. Now the pitch. Finds a crease at the 20. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a 1st down.
You've got to be loving what you're seeing from your offense here on the opening drive of this game. They're in a really nice rhythm. They've got real good balance going on right now, and they've got the defense on their heels.
They're looking to pass from the red zone. Makes his man miss. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he'll take it in and house it. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
You love as a head coach to watch your offense take the field and establish a rhythm and consistency the way they did there. Everything they dialed up was working to perfection. They go 10 plays on the opening drive and cap it off with a touchdown.
The offense set for a 1st down play. To the ground with the back. Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1.
Run game is good. Balance is good. Now listen, if the run game isn't good, then you got to pass the football a little bit more. But sometimes you got to keep them honest, take them chunk by chunk.
Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9. Dropping back, it's Newton. Going to throw it over the top of the D. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down.
Quarterback trying to attack the middle of the field. I like the aggressive nature, but his receivers aren't 9 feet tall. No one's going to catch that. No one can climb the ladder. You got to bring it down a little bit.
quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. He'll take another shot here. He makes a catch. He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense.
Man, if I'm a defense, I got to find a way to get some more pressure on the quarterback or disrupt their timing and their rhythm. I can't give them these big chunk plays through the air. I got to be maybe a little bit more aggressive or do something a little bit different.
The give to the back. They'll pick up 4, 2nd and 6 coming.
Small gain, I know. But again, the defense knows he's going to run the football. He's willing to run the football, not just drop back and pass. Make him honor the run game. You got to do a lot of this.
Motion from the offense. Looking to pass on 2nd down. Makes the grab on the left. On the move at the 30. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up.
I know it's early in the game, but defensively after that play, you know you have to tackle the catch. When this guy gets the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous after the fact. So it's okay for him to make catches. You just got to get him to the ground quickly.
Keeping it on the ground on 1st and goal. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. As they get set to snap it, time winding down here in the quarter. Looking for a path to the end zone to the right.
That's the end of the first quarter. South Carolina 7, Stanford 0.
No, that's not because he's there. So no.
They'll try to open the quarter by cashing in on this big opportunity deep in the red zone. They'll run it here on 3rd and goal. Strong, firm tackle.
2nd quarter might not be gamble time, but inside the 3, Palmer, I've got the green light. I'm going for this.
I am too, and you're essentially running a 2-point play here, right? You've got a play you've practiced all week long. That's the play you dial up right here.
Hey, what y'all doing? What y'all doing now? Hold on now.
This defense trying to stand tall on 4th and goal from the 2. Trying to power it in.
How?
And he
How?
takes it in
How?
for
You
the
hit the wrong
score.
hole, bro. What are you fucking doing?
Touchdown, Cardinal.
In a 4th and goal situation, bring in the beef, the goal line package, all the heavy guys, the tight ends, and just pound the rock when you need it. Running back, falling forward, getting the touchdown.
He don't even go to any
Offense
fucking
is
hole.
big on your booty.
He runs into the center and blocks him.
And they did tack on the extra point, by the way, knocked it right down the middle. So they put together a 9-play, 75-yard drive and finished the deal with the short touchdown run from the 2. And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25.
It's not. I'm tripping. That's something else. That's something else.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field.
After standing on the sideline and watching that long touchdown drive, they really need to put something together to give their defense a rest.
And that's a real thing, man. Like, you played a lot of plays, you get worn out, you need a chance to go decompress on the sideline, get some oxygen. Palmer, now it's on this offense.
Yeah, this is the definition of complementary football because it's a two-pronged problem. You've got to score points and answer, but you've also got to take your time and give your defense an opportunity to get their win.
This offense has a second down play. He's looking to throw. And the pass is incomplete, jarred loose by the hit.
He threw a wobbly-ass pass, though. That shit was kind of... You know what I'm saying? That shit was kind of...
Ball's at the 29. Defense can taste getting off the field. It's 3rd and long. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Wow. And they're able to get a 3rd down stop here. See if they go for it on 4th. And the Gamecocks will try to pin them back with the punt. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. And the returner will be brought down. Stanford has it back, the Cardinal offense returning to the field. This could be a real turning point in the game. They scored a touchdown. They got to stop. And now a chance to break the tie.
Yeah, this offense has got it cooking, man. And how about the defense? Great job getting that stop, getting the football right back to the hot hand. Now this offense, Palmer, has a chance to take the lead.
You can see the offense, too. They understand the situation right now. They were jonesing on the sidelines to get another opportunity to run back on the field. They are ready to drive this ball.
How does that make sense?
They get him at the 42, but he picked up 10 there.
And that is exactly why you stick to running the football. Haven't had a lot of success, but boom, you pop one, right? That's what you got to do. You cannot become one-dimensional and just throw the football every down. Love the offense, sticking to the run. Nice job getting the first down.
And now on 2nd down for this offense. Quick completion to the right. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks.
Okay, I think you're seeing these guys in every offense now. These littler guys that they're so quick, it's hard to get a hand on them. Run crisp routes. You can throw it short, you can throw it long, but they're just big-time playmakers. You've definitely seen an emphasis shift towards smaller wide receivers with some serious skill.
3rd and long from the 42. If they can get some of it, it might give them a chance to go for it on 4th down. Looking to pass. It's Newton. Quarterback now breaking the field. Still on his feet at the 45. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a 1st down.
I just love this guy's instincts, right? When things aren't open right away, he never panics. He just understands the situation where he is on the field, and he's so confident in his own natural ability that he has the ability to run, go get the 1st down, keep this drive rolling.
Now the quarterback changing the original play call. One back in the backfield, and they'll give it to it. Crosses the 30, he's got away. And this defense is a half a beat behind. They just can't quite keep up. They've got it down to the 21. Stanford gets set to snap it on 1st down. To the ground. He's got it again.
Hey, what you doing, bro? Number 90? You like just watch the man run past you. Stop.
Touchdown, Stanford!
This is why you consistently run the football. A steady diet because you can break the long touchdown runs. Nice job breaking through the line of scrimmage, outrunning the rest, getting in for the long touchdown.
Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. And for a quick update, let's go to Kevin Connors in the studio.
All right, guys, a little update on what else is happening in college football this weekend. Michigan is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Tom Brady should never be counted out of any game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Auburn. We'll circle back if anything big happens you need to know about.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. David, the punter got some work last time. They'd like to keep him on the sidelines in this drive.
Yeah, it's not something you want to say very often. You don't want the punter out there. This offense needs to get back lathered up and get a little bit more of a...
How do you throw the ball like that?
A turnover for the defense. And he's wrapped up after a solid...
I'm not the only person that can't throw the ball when he can hit.
And it's nice to be the middle of the field safety. That's my responsibility. I own the middle. If you want to come across the middle, I'm going to hit you. If you want to throw it across the middle, I'm going to do a good job breaking on the football. Unbelievable job. You've got to have vision on the quarterback. See it, break it, go get it. Give me that INT.
Short fields make successful offenses just what they want here.
Why did you wait until the fucking clock go down?
They'll go to the ground.
And the clock's not even fucking moving.
You'll take 4 yards on first down every time, 2nd and 6. Quarterback checking the play. Here's a timeout on the field. Tight game here late in the first half.
South Carolina.
Here comes the offense on 2nd down.
He's going to wait to 2 seconds with a no moving clock to do the same shit.
To the air. It's Newton getting some heat. Nowhere close on that one as he got drilled trying to deliver the football, and now they face 3rd down.
Really nice job by the defense. They know the quarterback was outside the pocket. They were still able to get a hat on him just as he was trying to make that throw and force the incompletion.
They're close enough for a makeable field goal from the 26, but they'd love to convert this 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Caught near the sticks. It's Craig. Line away run out of bounds, but he has this offense rolling with a first down.
Well, offensive coordinators put in countless hours every week trying to formate and use different personnel groupings and shifts and motions to give their offensive success on 3rd down. You can tell in this game, this offensive coordinator, he has put in the work this week.
Stanford now has it in the red zone. Wide out in motion. Power football with the run. And a decent gain there before the defense makes the stop. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring.
Hey, what is he waiting on, bro? The clock's not even moving.
Quarterback will audible. They'll try the run.
And he waltzes in for the score. Touchdown, Cardinal!
Wow, this offense, they have a lot of faith in this running back. Knowing if they get down in this area of the field, he can get it done and he can answer the bell. 2 rushing touchdowns already for this offense.
Getting set for the point after. And the extra point puts them on top 21-7. A very efficient 5-play scoring drive. And he got into the house from the 6 to finish it. Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. This late in the half, you're behind. You'd love to create something before the break to build momentum, Jesse.
But you've also had some miscues on offense, a big part of why you're losing the game right now. I'd take it into halftime, make my adjustments, and come out ready in the second half.
Yeah, I'm going to take it into halftime too, Paul. But I'm trying to put some points up right here. Be aggressive, set the tone, be like, hey, listen, this is what you're going to get in the second half. So find something really quickly you can go to.
Wide receiver now comes in motion. Touch pass on the jet sweep. Nice move there. They're not getting him on the ground, still on his feet. And they'll spot it at the 38, and that'll be plenty for the first down.
I love that play call, and I love the timing of the pre-snap motion. Because the quarterback was able to get it to the receiver right behind the offensive line, because of the timing, he was able to outflank the defense. That puts him out in space where he's able to use his speed. Nice job with the pre...
And it's caught inside the 30. And he'll run it into the end zone. Touchdown, South Carolina.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
So they got the touchdown, now going to put it in the hands of their defense to finish off this half. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. They've got some time to work with here, Jesse, and if they get a first down, they might really get aggressive.
I'd be aggressive right out of the gate. I'd be throwing for a first down. If I get it, then it's pedal to the metal. I'm in that 2-minute mode to try to score a touchdown.
He lets one fly deep. And he's got it inside the 30-yard line. Slammed to the ground, but not before he gets the first down. Quick timeout called by the offense after the play.
They let this man fucking score points. What the fuck is this game doing, bro?
After that huge play, they've now got it inside the 30. It's 1st and 10. He's going to pass. Pressure coming.
Look at that shit. What the fuck?
He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
And this has got to be so demoralizing for this defense right now. Having given up multiple
that's what they allow him to do.
On this drive. Somebody on defense has to step up, make a play, and stop the bleed.
Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers.
I can suck my fucking dick.
They'll throw it from the red zone. Looking to scramble.
Got his man on the right. They'll get it down to the 8-yard line on that throw and catch, and the defense is backed up against the wall.
Yeah,
We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays.
Ass quarterback.
Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. Looking for a man. It's Newton. Moving away from pressure. Looking for the score. Go to the end zone. It's picked off. And they get the takeaway and prevent points from going up just before the end of the half.
Well, coming into this game, this offense knew that points were going to be at a premium. If you can't score touchdowns down here in the red zone,
you at least got to
come away with field goals. But you can't do that if you're throwing interceptions.
That running around trying to throw shit ain't going to be working all fucking
Just enough time for one final play of the half. On the move, it's Hamilton. At the 15, he's loose. They finally make the stop, but that one will make those halftime stats look a little nicer as we head to the break.
But you literally sitting there, no clock moving, you waiting for zero time to be funny, bro. Cut it out. Cut that shit out, dude.
First half in the books. Time now to join Kevin Connors in our halftime update. Looks as if we're set to crank it up here in the second half. No return coming. He'll call for the fair catch. Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. If it's working, why change it? And that running game was working in the first half. I imagine we'll see a lot more of it here in the third quarter.
And you just know the offensive line was telling their coordinator, put this on us. Let us continue to go out there, push these guys around. We can put this game on our back and end this thing by running the ball.
And this is a manhood question for this defense. Like, as a defensive lineman, and you're pounding the rock, like, I got to physically rise to this challenge. This defense has to play more inspired and more physical in the second half.
Wide receiver shows motion. Looking to throw, it's Newton. Trying to get to him. And it's picked off. And he's brought down, and this defense gets the ball back for its own.
And you don't see this very often. The big defensive linemen, you see these guys rush the quarterback most of the time, but how confusing is it, Palmer, when it looks like they're rushing, they drop in coverage and make the big interception?
Well, I don't think that quarterback thought he could even make the play. How about the eye-hand coordination and his ability to snatch the football out of the air? I mean, that was crazy athleticism, well-deserved. That's going to make the highlight reel for sure.
At the 11-yard line, brings up
Operating in the red zone here on second down. The give to the back.
Oh,
Able to get a couple on the play. He's down at the 9.
Oh, my God.
Not a lot of ground to cover and not much to defend. A big third down in the red zone. They'll give it to the back.
Oh, yeah.
Tough sliding in there. Picks up a couple, but still needs 2 more on fourth down.
Man, that D tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of his stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
I also thought he got to, like,
this
the
offense
2-yard
has already
type of
converted once on fourth down. Can they do it again? Quarterback will keep it. So close to that end zone. He can almost taste it, but it'll be first and goal for this offense.
And those 4th and 3, 4th and 4 situations are really tough. Is it a passing situation? Is it a running situation? Like, I really got to see my keys, go get it. Defense was just a step slow and give up the 4th down run.
And you want to know what impact home field advantage can have? There it is. The offense will walk it back.
Motherfucker up there false starting. For what? For what? What you false starting for, fool? Like, sweat?
The Gamecocks will try to punch it in on 1st and goal. They'll leave it with him. Relentless, tough running gets it down to the 4.
They hit him a better game. My last thing was ass. I know that shit. He got his ass beat up.
We'll see if the offense can punch it in on 2nd and goal. Tries again to get it in. He pushes it forward all the way to the 2-yard line. They'd love to make this short field pay off with a touchdown instead of settling. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Gamecocks. A quick strike, just as we expected.
Yeah, and quick strikes are easy when you got such great field position. Obviously, when the offense starts in such a good spot, puts the defense in a bad position, and the offense takes advantage.
The AT unit on the field. And they did make the extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 3rd. We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
A bit of an under-the-radar game this week, guys, but take a look at this. Michigan is getting smoked. This is unexpected. This is alarming. And I've been on social, and their recruits are definitely taking notice. They're trailing by 21 to Auburn. We've got our eye on things here and everything else going on right now, and any updates, you'll see them here, guys.
And how about that one? Kevin will be keeping an eye on everything going on elsewhere. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. Mistakes are going to happen, as they did on that last drive. Now, how will they respond, Jesse? And they get to the quarterback and knock him down back at the 16. You know, the entire concept of the play-action fake is to slow down the rush. Didn't work.
No, they didn't bite on it, which was great defense. They didn't bite on it. They knew it wasn't a run, played pass, continued to get to the quarterback and get the quarterback on the ground.
That 1st down was rather unproductive. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down from the 16. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. Back to throw, it's Newton. On the move to his left. Gets rid of it. Quarterback needs to make a better throw there. Incomplete.
Great job by the defense taking away the quarterback's primary target on that play and forcing the incompletion.
This defense has kept them backed up. Now one more stop and they can get off the field on 3rd and long. Looking downfield, and he needs a bunch. He fires one deep over the middle. And he is finding wide-open defenders all over the field. His 3rd interception of the day.
Well, that's the danger about being in a 3rd and long situation. You've got to push the football downfield, and the defense is expecting it. So they've got guys in the back end with their eyes on the QB. They're able to make the interception. This offense is going to have to do a better job generating better plays early in drives moving forward.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. How big is this drive? Scored a touchdown the last time they had it. Defense gets a stop, and now it's up to them in a tie game.
All right, so if you're the offensive coordinator here, let's dial it in. Who are your best matchups and best playmakers to take advantage of this golden opportunity?
Yeah, and I'm interested to see this defense, too. Like, the momentum is clearly not in your favor. How do you get it back? How do you make a big play? Do you be more aggressive here to try to get the football back to your offense?
Now they've moved it just inside the 40. 1st and 10 from the 39. Looks as if he's going to run it. He is going nowhere.
Stop at the line of scrimmage.
No gain on the play. Brings up second down.
Got a good one going here. All tied up in the third. It's 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. Oh, he's going to take a shot at the DB. And that's going to be incomplete. Going for broke on 2nd down, but 3rd down's coming up.
Shit.
You know, these throws to the perimeter of the field can be so tricky for a quarterback. You've got to be pinpoint accurate and have great timing. You didn't see it there from the QB.
Now facing a 3rd and long. From the gun, wants to pass. Oh, he's going to try to hit him deep. And incomplete on the deep ball.
Nice job by the defense there, mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
I wasted this opportunity. Shit.
This is hardly a surprise. After converting their first 2 4th down attempts, they'll try it again. Receiver on the move gets the touch pass. Inside the 25. Touchdown Gamecocks! They looked finished, but they're all the way back, and they have the lead.
And man, that play looked a little bit too easy. 4th down, big situation. You got to get up on these receivers and make it difficult. He gets the football right away, gets all the way to the end zone for the touchdown.
And the extra point is true, and they're on top by 7. About to kick it off after punching it in for the touchdown. No chance to return that one. A booming kickoff out of the back of the end zone. It's a touchback.
Oh, you've been running the fuck out of the ball. You run something.
Stanford has it back. The Cardinal offense returning to the field. It's a good thing to be charitable, Jesse, but I think the last couple of drives might be overdoing it a bit.
I agree, and I think at this point, David, the quarterback here, he's got to be a CEO, and he's got to really get his guys settled down. A couple turnovers in a row now. They've got to find a rhythm.
A CEO, a.k.a. don't screw it up, young man. That's what it sounds like on the sidelines with the coaches. We got to stop turning the football over.
An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time. There's a difference between being methodical and thorough and slow. They were slow, and they got the flag. Ready to fire from the pistol. Receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Defense showing plenty of pre-snap movement of their own. It's complete to the right. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. Stanford wants to push the pace. To the air, it's Newton. Under heavy pressure, lets it fly. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have held on.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Somebody needs to make a play here. It's 3rd and long from the 26. From the gun, wants to pass.
I fucked up.
Quarterback moving. Slings it downfield. What a job to lay out and make the catch. Stanford going back to work with another first down.
Man, I love those guys that are willing to put their body on the line, and he does it right here, man. Just lays out. That ball's coming in. You can see it from several yards out, making that play, laying out, keeping the football from touching the turf. Great concentration, great effort by the receiver.
He will step out of bounds, but not before the big pickup and a first down for this offense. Quarterback empties his backfield.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter of play. With the score, South Carolina 28, Stanford 21.
They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. From the gun, they'll try to impose their will.
Huh?
Coaches always harp about staying ahead of the chains. If you can run with that type of efficiency on first down, man, you are doing just that.
All right.
The big pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and 1. Wide receiver coming across in motion. They'll run it from the gun. They knock him down, but he gets enough to give Stanford a first down.
All right, nothing flashy there. He just did what it took to get the first down.
In search of that tying touchdown. They've moved the chains a couple of times. It's 1st and 10 again.
You're about half there.
The RPO, fire complete to the left. And the defense settled in to stop that one for a short gain.
A great job by the defense, seeing it right away, reacting to the screen, going and getting the football, and getting the fast playmaker on the ground.
Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Scanning the field, it's Newton. Got out of trouble and throws. Good timing on the quick out. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
And there was no question in that scenario. That's where the quarterback was going. He knew he had his receiver in a matchup that he liked, running a route where he would find himself open. Nice job between those two.
From the shotgun, they'll run it. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2.
Keep pounding away at this defense and make them play the run. If you can get this many a chunk, they're going to have to commit more guys to the box, more guys to the run. Then you open it up for the passing game.
Going to work on 2nd down, and the red zone is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Fast motion from the offense. Quarterback checking off.
Don't sell him out.
From the gun, the ground game. Tackle is made, but not until he gets the first down.
And that's all you want, right? You want that first down. Understand the situation. Understand I got to get north and south. Get a first down. Get a new set of downs.
And guys, if they can make their way into the end zone, we'll have a tie game in the 4th, and the stage will be set for a great finish. With the run on 1st and goal. Knocked down after a gain of 1. They'll mark it at the 6. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. They keep pushing forward. Now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. The run up the middle, trying to find his way to the goal line. And he'll finish the run in the end zone. Touchdown, Stanford!
And the offense continues to run the football. The 2nd rushing touchdown from the running back. The offensive line paving holes.
What was the linebacker doing?
This man the ball.
He went to the wrong spot. It's like, what?
They'll try to tack one more on their score. And no problem on that extra point, and we have a tie ball game here in the 4th. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Boys, if it's happening in college football, we've got eyes on it. Check this out. Louisville is trailing right now, but let's be honest. The program that turned out Lamar Jackson should never be counted out of any game. It's a touchdown game. They're trailing by 7 to Air Force. We are the eyes and ears of the college football fan, and we've got you covered all day here in studio, guys.
Oh, and how about that? I know Kevin and those guys will be keeping an eye on it for us. And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. Now they need to put something together to answer that last score.
There's a lot of pressure, too, on this offense to have to execute at a high level. They've got to score points, David, but they can't.
Oh, he's going to try to get it all here. And he's got it inside the 25. Touchdown, South Carolina. They've got the lead here in the 4th. This dude is just slicing and dicing this defense into little tiny pieces.
Carving him up, completely comfortable, knows exactly what he's getting, had so much success today. You got to find a way to make these quarterbacks feel more uncomfortable.
They'll try to add another to their lead. The extra point is good, and now in the 4th, they're up by a touchdown and an extra point. That drive not too taxing on the playbook. One play, put it in the end zone just like that. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive. And he takes this from inside the 5. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. The Stanford offense making its way back onto the field. What a good mix of plays, keeping that defense off balance last time, David.
And Reese, they don't know if it's run or if it's pass. They got them right where they want it. This defense doesn't know how to react from getting punched in the mouth.
He would like to go that shot.
So this next drive, David, I think you keep running the football because that sets up the play action, it sets up the RPO game, and then you keep this defense guessing.
They'll go with the 5 wide out set on 2nd and 7. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Looking to throw, it's Newton. They're bringing heat.
Oh,
Seems
you
it
got that
complete
off
to the
on
right.
bullshit.
They get him on the ground after he gets enough to move the stick.
They sucked his dick.
Well, the defense did a nice job taking everything away down the field, but once the drag route was caught, they just couldn't rally to the ball carrier in time to make a tackle, and as a result, you set it down.
The fucking skin, too.
It's 1st and 10 from the 31. We have reached the 2-minute warning, and time is of the essence if this offense is going to make a play. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Trying to find his man on 1st down. Dances away. He's taking a deep shot.
Oh, bro, come on.
And he makes the grab and gets the foot down. What a job for a huge gain there.
That's a beautiful pass and catch. I love the job the quarterback does manipulating the defense with his eyes. He froze that safety, and that allowed his receiver more room to work his...
Like, hold on. Like, what the fuck? What they got going on, bro? Safety. So what you doing getting burned? Oh, this game full of ass. This game is ass, bro. What you doing? Getting fucking burnt like a fucking retard. Oh my God, they get sucked.
Most important part of a clutch drive: piece together some first downs, get in position, and here they are on 1st and 10. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing.
Man, come on, Peyton, man. Hike the fucking ball, bro.
From the gun, running back gets to give. And a good, solid pickup before the defense cuts him down. After the productive first down play, it's 2nd and 6. Back to pass, it's Newton. Flips it out to the back. They get him down after he makes the catch. Now they've got to hustle to the line and get set.
Bro, you wasting time. You down, bro. What you doing? You got to get into the end zone and then get the fucking extra point.
On 3rd and short, they'll try to convert through the air. Firing to the right, complete. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on 3rd down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
From the red zone, he's going to throw it. You'll take this every time. 5 yards on the first down play.
You see a lot of quarterbacks get in trouble when they start forcing things. He did a really good job. He wanted to throw the football. You can tell. Drops back, nothing open. It's okay. I'm just going to take off, get what I can get.
Going to work in the red zone. They can't pick up the first down without getting it into the end zone. On 2nd down, looking again to throw. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. He's got him along the sidelines, and the foot is clearly down for the catch, and they'll move the chains.
Where's the defense on that last play? It's a 2-minute situation. You've got the guy making the catch in the middle of the field. You've got to tackle him in bounds and keep this clock moving. Somehow they were able to let him get outside and stop the clock. That just can't happen.
And this is the chance for this offense. A 1st and goal, 4th quarter, trying to tie the game up.
I know you're going to run this motherfucker.
They'll try to get it in with the run. And he takes it to the house. Touchdown, Cardinal!
Man, great execution. That is how it's done late in the football game now. All you need is that extra point. Bring the kicker out there. This is what you do. Just like practice, knock it through the uprights, tie this football game, and we might be looking at overtime soon.
A gutsy call to go for the deuce to try to win the game right here. Looking to throw, it's Newton. To the end zone, and it's picked off.
They did the right thing by going for 2 to try to make this a field goal game, but the defense comes up with a stop. Not a lot of time left now, but there is still a chance. There's a window of opportunity. They only need a field goal now to pull this one out.
The clock reads 19 seconds. Onside kick coming. They have to get it to have a chance to win. They were ready for the onside kick and executed perfectly, and they secure the football. And he'll run across the sidelines after the good gain.
And this is why you put your hands team on the field most of the time. When you know it's coming, and you put those guys that are great catchers of the football. The first guys, what do? They go block. They go blow somebody up. The next guys catch the football, secure it, get your butt on the ground. And most of the time when you do this, the ball game is over.
From the gun, the running back has it. And he does a really nice job finding open space and making a good gain before the stop is made. Timeout is called, and the clock is down to 8. Eight-yard pickup on first down leaves them with 2nd and short. He's looking to throw. Quickly out to the tight end. Stop just inside the 30 at the 29. It's a 10-yard pickup and a first down. Timeout is called with just 2 seconds left to go. Inside the 30 at the 29, it's a first down. Give to the running back. They make the stop, and the clock strikes 0, and that will do it for this one. Plenty of fireworks in this one, a lot of points. They always talk about having the chalk last, and it seemed like whoever was on offense had the last laugh.
It's amazing how much offense has just boomed in college football. So good, so many ways to hurt you. And you saw both of these offenses put on a show today, Jesse.
Dave, we talked to both of these coaching staffs, and their defensive coordinators were losing sleep all week. They knew this was going to be a tough task ahead of them. So much speed, so much firepower on both of these offenses. And, man, we saw that here today.
That's going to do it for us from here. For Jesse Palmer, Dave Pollack, I'm Reese Davis, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I get 2 bitches after this. It's all right. Oh, shit. Dynasty. So basically 2, 3, 4, 5. Making bones. I mean, realistically, corner. If I can get these two right here, I can, you know, bam, bam, bam. Su puta madre, güey.
Welcome to Hard Rock Stadium, home of the Miami Hurricanes, a program that has been built on flash, excitement, swagger, even once a goal turnover chain. But the fundamentals of this program, substance. We'll have plenty of substance and swagger from the Canes today. As we wind our way toward the end of another college football season, one of the grand traditions is paying tribute and respect to those who have just poured their souls into the success of this program and honor the seniors on Senior Day. As we'll see a squad from the SEC, the South Carolina Gamecocks, taking on the third-ranked team in the land, the Miami Hurricanes. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, joined here in the booth by David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, let's get this thing started.
Oh, shit.
On the move from inside his 5. And the ball's free, deep in his own territory. And the defense jumps on it, and they get that turnover.
Very rarely do you have a play on defense where you've got 30 yards head of steam built up to come make a collision. On kickoff and kickoff return you do, and a lot of times you see big sticks and fumbles happen as a result.
Timeout called here by the defense. It's their first of the half.
South Carolina.
Here comes the offense on first down. Now on the move. And he's sprinting. He'll take it all the way. Touchdown, Canes.
It doesn't start much better than this. You want to get the juices going. You want to get the ground game going. How about first play, run the football right down their throat and get the touchdown?
And they told us, David, they wanted to come into this game and establish the line of scrimmage. They wanted to exert themselves as the more physical unit throughout this contest. And you saw a phenomenal push up front and then great open field running by that guy, taking it the distance.
And he did make that extra point, no issue with the treacherous footing. About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. That ball skips through the end zone. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 25-yard line. The offense lining up for a first down play. From the gun, the running back tries to hit the hole. He picks up the first down, brought down, but not before he put that dude in a blender.
And it's runs like that, man, where he just shows you a little bit of everything that is the reason why he's in the Heisman race. Like, this dude leads the nation in rushing for a reason. They hand him the football a lot. They trust him, and he continues to deliver and make big play after big play. This dude is an absolute superstar.
And he'll pick up one. It brings up 2nd and 9.
And offenses want to continue to feature the run. They want balance. Even if it's not super successful, you can take it a little bit at a time just to keep that defense honest.
Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Leaves it with the back. Really nice stop there from this senior leader. They've got some work to do on this 3rd and long from the 40. Back to throw, it's Sellers. It's complete on the right side. Finally run out of bounds, but he has his offense rolling with a first down.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside picks up the first.
They want to run this quarterback.
Yeah,
and you could tell
you got stuck as soon as you did that.
He's going to be a big part of the game plan, and the defense really understands that. I got to understand, and more importantly, when I get a lick on this cat, I got to take it. Like, not dirty, not cheap shots, but end of the plays, when I can be physical and really make him feel me, I think that'll always bode well in a fourth quarter game.
Offense gets set for second down. He's looking to throw. He's going to let it go. Got it. And he'll step out of bounds just short of the goal line. Almost a touchdown, but not in there yet.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Powers forward. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
And they just keep feeding it to their workhorse back to open this game. Great job in the open field. He's got tremendous vision. He can make people miss. You saw all of that on display here in the opening drive.
And they tacked on the extra point. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they capped it off with a 1-yard plunge. All tied up and just about set to kick it away. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. And David, how they would love to stick it in the end zone one more time after that last drive.
And once you get the defense on their heels and you back them off a little bit, you get in a little bit of rhythm, it's really hard to stop Jesse, and they're going to try to do it again right here.
And if you're this play caller, you're loving what's happening right now because everything you dialed up on that last drive ended up working out. You're just looking at your play sheet. Everything you're picking is working. Let's see if they can pull it off again here.
They'll turn to Martinez. Out to the 36-yard line after gaining 10 on that one. While the Canes are known for big-time playmakers, tough physical running is part of it too.
Yeah, you got to be able to have a team that not just is about sizzle, and we've seen so many Miami teams about sizzle, but some substance with some physicality, the run game.
Fires to the wideout.
Oh, yeah, that's all.
Got it in the middle. It's Brown. They say you could call holding on every play. Well, they did on that one. After getting moved back, it's 1st and 20. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. To the air. It's Pope. Quarterback doing what he does best. He can move. He's going to take off. And tackled there by the defense.
These guys aren't humane. I mean, they got to survey the field, throw the football, make deep passes, and then guess what else? They pull the ball down, take off, and make big chunks of plays on the ground. It's just impossible to be on defense nowadays.
Now on second down. After the run, now to throw. Buys a little extra time. He's looking on the right side. Just too much juice on that one as he airmails his receiver out of bounds.
Well, you got to love that if you're on defense because you were able to affect the quarterback with pressure, and you only rushed 3 guys. Well done.
As they come to the line on 3rd and short from the 43, I wonder if they already know they'll go for it if they don't make it here. Caught behind the line. It's Martinez. At the 45 on his way. And they pick up a better than 30 yards on that completion before the defense brings him down.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
And the Hurricanes are on the move. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Bought a little time, lets it go. The sure hands, it's Martinez. Stopped after making the catch.
You just got to get this guy going in the offense. You got to hand it off to him. You got to throw it to him, too, on all different types of downs. I love it on first down here. Just getting him the ball in the passing game, let him make something happen and set up 2nd and short.
Quarterback checking the play. Looking downfield, it's Pope. Looking to buy time. Into the end zone. Touchdown, Miami. And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. Well, they started with horrible field position, but ended with perfect field position in the middle of the end zone.
It all comes down to execution. You've got to have guys going out and doing their jobs. You saw the offensive line up front. They were physical. Skilled players made it happen with the ball in their hands, and the quarterback really showed command on that last drive.
Almost ready to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. The kickoff bounces through the end zone. They'll bring it out to the 25. South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. David, they'd love to do what they did last time and put this one in the end zone.
You ain't lying. They did a great job. The offense was clicking. Everything went...
Looking deep. And the DB forcing the incomplete pass with the deflection.
Nice job in coverage there. Offense trying to take a shot downfield. The defender able to tip that one up in the air and force it incomplete.
Last incompletion leaves them still sitting at their own 25 with 2nd and 10. He's looking to throw. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
And listen, the quarterback drops back, and he's going through his progressions. We see his zone, but just couldn't do anything about it. This defensive line, this pressure, getting to the quarterback, getting him on the ground.
As they get set to snap it, just about to reach the end of the quarter.
Oh, yeah.
Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. The offense calls timeout. It's the 2nd one they've used this half.
Now, South Carolina.
You make up the game plan and not a lot on the play sheet for this. 3rd and long from inside their own 20. He's looking downfield to throw. Quarterback adapted. Pulls it in. And sure, tackling there to keep him from getting to the 1st down marker.
And you see so many smart wide receivers, so many smart tight ends nowadays that they know where the holes in those zones are. and they work with their quarterback, and they find them, and they sit down in them and make big plays. It's tough to sit back in zone against such smart players nowadays.
And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you know, you hear all these stupid comments.
And he's running in the open. He found plenty of room, and he gets it to the 39-yard line.
What a weapon this guy is, right? At the tight end position, not only can he get open, he can run away from people after the catch. He's a big dude, so he's hard to bring down anyway, but the speed is what makes him different.
Whole situation changed after that last big play. Now it's 1st and 10 from the 39.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
Let's see what they've got on 2nd down. Quarterback will audible. Linebackers trying to create some confusion. Wants to throw. It's Colt. Scrambling away. He can't find anybody. It'll be incomplete as the defense does a really good job in coverage.
And just an awesome job by that defender on that play. Great awareness, and he had his eyes on the quarterback, so he saw the ball thrown, and as such, he was able to go and swat it away.
On 3rd and long, a check down would be the last resort. He's moving out of the pocket. He'll pull it down.
It's a little demoralizing, too, I think, if you're on defense, because it looked like you had him, right? It's 3rd down. Everybody's getting ready for a big sack. They're pinning their ears back, trying to get upfield. You just can't make the play. Quarterback's able to escape. He doesn't get the 1st down, but he did get nice yardage, so I'm curious to see what they do here on 4th.
On 4th down, they'll pass for it. And they can't make the connection on 4th down, and they'll turn it over.
Love the coverage on defense there. 4th down, they were ready for the pass. And you saw in the back end, great job being in position to make that play. And now their offense is coming on the field.
And the South Carolina offense is back on the field. That last drive won't go on the highlight reel after ending in a punt. They'd like to be more productive this time, David.
And I think this offense has to be a little bit more balanced. Find a little balance between the run, Jesse, and working in that pass.
And I think, too, David, it's just going to take a spark. It just takes one play to get this thing picked up and going.
Got 8 on 1st down. Now looking at a 2nd and 2. Here's the handoff.
88.
Gets it to the 46-yard line. 1st down for this offense.
88, you killing me, Rob.
Well, there we go. We finally see some life in this offense running the football. Nice game to pick up the 1st down. Got to get more of that going moving forward because they have not run.
The offense setting up shop at the 46. 1st and 10. They go to the ground. And a good, solid pickup there before the defense knocks him down.
Listen, you got to be able to know what play to call and what hole to go through. Like the line blocks for a certain hole. Good job getting through the hole, getting what was blocked, getting a nice positive gain, making your situation really good on the next down.
Wrestled to the ground after picking up the 1st down.
You don't always have to run the sexy plays, right? It doesn't have to always be up-tempo and fast and spread and doing all this stuff. Sometimes you just lower your shoulder. Sometimes you just run powerfully. You get the 1st down, and that's all that matters.
The give to the tailback. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
And you hear about run blitzes. This is exactly what a run blitz is. When you know the ball's coming up the middle, you want to bring those linebackers, get them closer to the line of scrimmage, and fire. Right when the ball snaps, he's coming downhill, doing a good job creating the loss. That linebacker really knew what was going on.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Back to pass, it's Sellers. He's going to fire deep. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge gain if he could have squeezed it. Decibels rising as the crowd gets behind this defense on third down. Just going to keep it after the snap. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop. On 4th and 7, analytics, gut feel, or maybe just wanting to keep the offense out there. They'll go for it. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Got room on the return. Really nice focus by this sophomore. He jumped on his chance to make a play.
What a nice play by the DB there. When that rain starts coming down, the ball gets a little bit heavier. The quarterback throws the ball a little bit lighter. DBs can take advantage sometimes of some underthrown balls, go out and make some big plays.
Leaves it with the running back. Not a whole lot of room there. 3 yards maybe. 2nd and 7. Tried to pound it on first down. Now back to the line. Quarterback making adjustments with his receivers. Dropping back. It's Pope. Flushed out of the pocket. He looks that one in nicely. He's run out of bounds, but not before. Turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
One of the things that makes this quarterback so dangerous is how accurate he can be when he's on the run. And he's a guy that's looking to throw. He's not looking to take off himself. Showed you that accuracy on that play to get the first.
Looking to move it through the air. Using his legs to buy some time. Got his man on the right. And they'll finally get him down after a terrific pickup. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. The Canes with the 1st and 10. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. And they're not on the same page there. Sometimes a quarterback just needs to turn the ball loose. It was like he tried to guide that one in, and it disrupted the timing.
Yeah, and just like in basketball, when you shoot a shot and you start trying to aim it, you really, really miss. You know, quarterbacks, they got to quickly be able to recognize, do I need to fire it? Do I need to put a little air underneath it? And it's just a tough thing for a quarterback to be able to do. But over time, you see they have less and less mishaps like that.
Makes the grab. He'll get it all the way down to the 8-yard line, and the defense is feeling the heat. Quick timeout from the offense to save precious seconds.
They ain't winning fucking safety supposed to be that back that fuck off that fucking corner.
And the Canes line it up with a 1st and goal. Quarterback keeps it. And it's loose. Bounced right back to them. They'll immediately call timeout.
It's so hard to force fumbles. And when you do, you so badly want to get them. You're crawling. You're doing whatever you can to get there as a defender. But the offense fortunate enough to cover it back up.
Back to throw. It's Pope. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Hurricane.
Receivers do this every day, all day. Throw it up. I will go get it. I will stay in bounds. Nice job knowing where he was at on the field to get that foot in bounds, to get the big touchdown for this offense.
And the extra point pushes the lead to 14. That drive covered 57 yards for the touchdown. And they close the deal with the 7-yarder for the score. And there will be no return on this one as the ball bounds into the end zone. Just a few seconds remaining here as they try to put something up before halftime. From the shotgun, the handoff to the back. Now after that run, they're in pretty good shape at the 30-yard line. They'll use a timeout right before halftime. Maybe time for 1 or 2 more plays. They'll have just enough time to get one more snap before the half. On second down, just keeps firing. He unleashes a long one. And he makes the catch inside the 20. Boy, he almost finished his half with a bang, and are they lucky to get him stopped? They're eager to head to that dressing room right now. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update. All teed up and ready to go here in the second half. Here he comes with the return. Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Here comes the Hurricane offense looking to gather a little more strength. Trying to set the tone on the ground in the third. Knocked down after picking up 5 out to the 24.
Hey, 5 to 6 yards a pop. I don't know if you guys are really good at math, but that usually equals a first down every couple carries. So don't forget about the run game. Keep them honest. Pound that rock.
Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. The pull and throw off the RPO. Didn't pick up a lot there. Moved it forward just a few.
My old coach said you'll never go broke taking a profit. Take what's there, take the positive yards, and never complain.
Looking for that first down on 3rd and short from the 28. And the Canes will move the sticks.
Well, no real mystery there, and I think this coaching staff has a lot of confidence in their offensive line to get the push needed to give that back just a big enough crease to fall forward and get the first.
And it's so hard. My room for error is so small when I'm a defensive line. Like, I got to get off the ball as fast as I can and try to get some form of pick.
Pulls it in on the right. And he gets a big chunk of yardage to the 34-yard line. That kind of play is just vintage Hurricane receiver play.
I mean, big-time playmakers on the outside. The list is long for Miami, but finding those elite speedsters down in the state of Florida, it's not a hard job.
Using his feet to buy time. They'll force him out of bounds after a solid pickup on the play.
And I think this is important for this defense. This will be a big key in the football game. Like, I got to limit the damage from that guy. because that's a QB that's dynamic, and he can make so many big plays. I got to string him out. I got to make him get to the sideline. But I will say this. I do want to hit him at the end of the runs. I don't want to let him out of bounds and let him get free carries. I want it to be physical.
He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
It's so nice to be an offense on second down in short yardage situations. Why? I can take shots if I want to. I can just act like I'm going to run and try to get the first down, take a deep shot down the field. I can run the football. The whole playbook is open to my disposal.
Just gets rid of the football. Nobody to throw it to. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking downfield. It's Pope. Feeling some heat. That pass is incomplete, and they're probably fortunate that it wasn't knocked free for a fumble.
Nice job by the pass rush. They know if they can get to this QB, they can hit him and force these incompletions.
Motion from the offense. The receivers often will run their route based on a side adjustment. On third and long, trying to have a big completion here. Oh, he needs to get rid of it. He needs to do something, and he will go down. What a terrible, terrible play and a big loss. I guess they believe the entire field is 4-down territory. A bit of an odd choice, but they'll go for it on 4th and 12 miles. Slips it. They got him. It's a sack, and what a stop for this defense to turn it over on downs.
I know that was tough, but as a quarterback, you got to know on 4th down, you cannot take a sack. Any way, shape, or form, you've got to be able to get rid of that football and give it an opportunity. That time, I know it wasn't blocked perfect, but the quarterback's got to have more sense of urgency.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. Comes out throwing on 1st down. And the freshman will chalk up a sack.
Wow, the Miami linebacker shows you his speed on that play. And linebacker in speed, synonymous when you're thinking about Miami Hurricane defense. Think about Ray Lewis, Jonathan Vilma, Dan Morgan, DJ Williams. Guys that can go sideline to sideline and guys that can rush the passer. Not easy to block.
He cannot catch him.
That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6.
This has got to be disappointing if you're the offense, guys. You were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
On 3rd and long, you'll have to turn it loose deep. Going for the big play. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in. And the Gamecocks will call on their punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. A low line drive and not his best work. They barely get the punt out of their own territory. It'll be marked down just outside the 45. And here comes that Miami offense back onto the field. He'll come out throwing on 1st down. He fires it out to the right. And he makes the catch at the 25. And he almost ran away from everybody on that one. A huge pickup on that play.
Man, this offense is so dangerous, Reese. They've got dudes all over the field that can make plays. There's a big gainer in the pass game.
You get a chunk of yards like that, now the defense is really on its heels. Got his man quickly. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the 1st down. It'll be 2nd down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Dropping back, it's Pope. Buys a little time with his feet. And he will get home, and the quarterback goes down at the 17.
How about about this defense not getting fooled? 2nd and inches, a lot of times it can be a run. The offense stays aggressive. So does the defense. Now gets them in a 3rd and longer situation. This defense did a great job on that play.
On 3rd down, going up top. Grab near the marker. It's Williams. They're able to keep him out of the end zone. He'll be stopped at the 2 after the big play in the passing game. These two guys, just on the same wavelength, they make clutch connections all the time.
And that's practice, man. That's all summer. That's all spring. Just so many hundreds and thousands of balls where you know exactly when that guy's going to break. You know he's a stud. You're going to feed him, especially on these 3rd down situations.
Miami, 21. South Carolina, 7.
They'll try to open this quarter by sticking it in the end zone here. They'll use the running game on 1st and goal. Into the end zone he goes. Touchdown, Canes. They give themselves a little more cushion as they try to reel off their 4th straight win.
You know, this offense knew coming into the season it was so important for this guy to stay healthy. They needed him week in, week out because he plays at such a high level, and he's showing it here. That last carry was his 10th rushing touchdown of the season.
He wisely lets that one bounce through the back of the end zone, and they'll take over at the 25. South Carolina offense is back on the field. They just didn't quite find the rhythm on that last drive, Jesse. They had to punt it.
I think they got to be more physical, David. I think up front they got to do a better job getting blocks and establishing this running game.
And how easy does football become if you're the more physical team? If you can threaten the run and then run play action, it opens up the whole offense at your disposal.
Right back to the well.
I never know if it's grammatically correct to say a team is being out-physicaled. You hear it a lot in football, though. That's happening in this game. They are just not getting the push they need all game long up front to have any success when they decide to run it.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on 2nd down. The quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. This defense will try to force a 4th down on 3rd and short from the 45. From the shotgun, the inside give. Really tough run there. He got 4. That'll leave him a yard short on 4th down.
And I think this offense ran the football knowing it's in 4th down territory. It's 4th and short. It's go time, almost near midfield. To me, this is green light. I got to stay aggressive. I'm losing, but the situation favors me in 4th and short.
Down by multiple possessions. You can't come up empty on this drive. They'll go for it on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Stands in and takes the hit. Can't complete the long throw, and the defense gets off the field on 4th down.
Tell you what, it gets late in the football game, man. I got to start being aggressive. When I'm in a hole and if the clock's running out, like it's going to make me have to throw the football, be more aggressive. And this offense doesn't come through for their team, and now they're going to really need their defense to get some stops here in this football game in the 4th quarter.
Extending the play. Trying to make magic with his feet. And he scurries out of bounds and wisely avoids taking the big hit. Line getting set on 2nd down. Looking for a man. It's Pope. He's got his man. Makes the grab. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. From the 33, it's 1st and 10. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. They'll throw it on 1st down. The freshman able to get home with the sack.
What a nice answer by this defense. You give up the big play, you respond right back, you get the sack, create some momentum for your side. Nice job by this defense staying with it.
Wants to fire on second down. Blasted as he lets it go. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down.
I love the job here by the linebacker. He just kind of floats, and he's shuffling, and he's waiting to see which way the quarterback's going to go with the football. Not able to snag it out of the air, but, hey, batting it away, it's a big-time play.
Fires to the middle. And that pass picked off. Looking for more room. He'll finally go out of bounds, but he was showing off all the skills after that interception.
So you're saying there's a chance, Reese. I know it's not a big chance, but you got the ball back now. Maybe your offense can get hot. You can create some turnovers, maybe get an onside kick. Who knows? I'm saying there's a chance.
South Carolina ready to go on the attack in another offensive odyssey. They were really aggressive going for it in their own end last time and put them in a tough spot, David.
Yeah, aggressive, reckless. They got to find the balance with this offense to really be productive. And last possession they went for it, they rolled the dice, Palmer, and it didn't work out for them.
Yeah, if you're better on third down moving forward, though, you can keep yourself out of those situations.
They'll line up for a second down play. Misfired on the last play. They'll go back to the air. Got out of trouble, got rid of it. Makes the grab. It's McGowan. And the defense had that one well covered. Just a short game there.
Well, and here's the problem offensively. Because you're trailing by so much so late in the game, the defense now is going to be playing big zone coverages, and they're going to allow you to throw the ball underneath in the middle of the field, rally to make a tackle, and bleed the clock. It's going to be hard now for this offense to claw their way back in this one.
Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the first down at the 34-yard line.
And when you run those drag routes, it just takes a little bit of know-how. And when I say that, the receivers got to understand, find space. My quarterback's going to find me. He's looking for that space at the same time. Nice throw, nice catch. Way to get the first down.
The Gamecocks want to crank the tempo. Going up top on first down. Catch in the middle. It's Russell.
A nice job by the QB there, timing out that drag throw. It's zone coverage, so he's got to make sure he gets it to his receiver in a window to allow him to catch the ball and then turn it upfield.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. They get him on the ground, but not before he gets enough for the first down. We hit the 2-minute warning, and this offense is desperate to make something happen and do it in a hurry. And the Gamecocks are threatening on first and goal. Snags it. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. 5 wide receivers on second and goal. That's room for the quarterback to run and a lot of receivers. And he'll step into the end zone. Touchdown, Gamecocks.
Nice job by the offense going down the field, putting points on the board, but you're still down a couple possessions. Still need some good things to happen. You need your kicker to go over there and get warmed up. We need an onside. We need to score some points. We need a lot of things to go right to win this football game.
Lining up to add another. And with the extra point, they trail by 2 touchdowns, 28-14. And let's check in with Kevin Connors in the studio. Kevin?
Week in and week out, guys, you never know what's going to happen in college football. Check this out. Bowling Green is currently trailing in this one, but it feels like the tide may be turning. This program has picked itself up before, and it's capable of it again today. It's just a field goal game. They're trailing by 3 to UCF. For now, it's back to you fellows, but of course, if anything changes, you'll see it right here.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. The give, and tick, 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 tick.
And that running back essentially just did everything right. Not only did he rip off a 9-yard run with the lead late in the game, but he stayed in bounds. He had the awareness that if I stay in bounds, the clock keeps running, and it increases our chances of winning this game.
And the freshman does a great job using his technique and getting the man on the ground.
Brings up third down.
You got to think they'll try to muscle their way forward on 3rd and short from the 29. To the ground to try to pick up the first. So important to convert these 3rd downs, and they get it done. They'll have it at the 42.
You ain't getting by all these guys right up the middle unless your offensive line and your tight ends and everybody is putting in the work up front, committing to blocking. The running back does a great job finding the hole, exploding through. How about that nice, big, huge gain? If I'm the OC, let's call that one again.
Timeout called by the defense, 27 seconds to go. After losing a couple on that last play, here's 2nd and 12. Looking to pass, it's Pope. He's got his man. And there was lots of space as he gets it to the 39-yard line. That big pickup on what they call the drag route, but if you hit it on time, you can hit the turbo boosters.
And you've got to be accurate on the throw too, Reese. Nice job by the QB there, putting it out in front of his receiver to make an easy catch and then advance it.
And that will be the final play as the clock strikes 0 here. We sensed a great deal of confidence, almost a smugness from this coaching staff. And these guys on the field, it's as if they knew they were going to win.
Yeah, playing with a bit of a chip on their shoulder, and I think they really felt like they had a real good game plan offensively and defensively coming into this one, David. There were some matchups on the field they thought they could exploit. We saw that happen.
No doubt. Good job by this coaching staff, understanding who's out there to make plays, feeding them the football, offense, defense, special teams, all working together to get the W.
So that's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, I'm Reese Davis saying so long. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
I should have ran more with my dog. Fuck this stuff.